Now, there are calls to slow down after a 17-year-old was struck by a car in Bristol. The crash was caught on surveillance footage, and the video shows him crossing the street and a car barreling right into him. We've stopped the video, though, before the moment of impact.
Now, this happened on Route 229. NBC Connecticut's Kevin Geis is there live. And Kevin, we know police are still investigating, but what have they told you so far?
Hey, Mike, Keisha, good evening. Well, it was this intersection right behind me. It's the intersection of King Street and 6th Street here in the city of Bristol. We really watched that traffic volume pick back up now that the day has progressed. We don't have a ton of details from police, but like you mentioned, we do have that surveillance video. That's from the local store right on the corner between these two streets. We are going to show you the video up until the point of impact. We do want to warn you, even though we stop it, you may find it distressing. A scary moment caught on camera in Bristol. A teen walking along King Street struck by a car as he starts to cross the street just before a crosswalk. We're pausing the video before it shows the car carrying him, then throwing him toward the sidewalk. His backpack laying on the blacktop while police investigate. Police have only said he's in the hospital in serious but stable condition.
There's always kids walking because Eastern's just down the street.
Neighbors had strong thoughts about drivers along King Street.
It's very, very busy, and it's especially, especially when school in session, it's very busy.
Dinah and Jim Pellerin walk this neighborhood daily and say with Bristol Eastern High School just up the road, it's a busy route for walkers. They say constant speeding along the road is a recipe for this sort of disaster.
Keep your mind on the road and go slow. Yeah. It's, like everything else, everybody's in a hurry to go nowhere.
With mornings staying darker later, the DOT is asking drivers to exercise extra caution during the morning hours when kids are walking or biking to school.
It is just so incumbent on the drivers to make sure that they are doing everything they can to protect these vulnerable road users, because these crashes are so preventable.
Through August of this year, 93 people have been seriously injured in pedestrian crashes, according to DOT. Spokesperson Josh Morgan says while drivers need to be alert, walkers and bikers should always be aware of their surroundings.
So many of these tragedies that we're seeing in communities across Connecticut are completely preventable.
While neighbors wait for an update on the teen's condition, they're keeping him and his family in their thoughts.
It's just sad. We're all just praying that he could recover.
And again, this investigation is still open. Police did indicate that the driver of the vehicle is cooperating with the investigation. We've also confirmed that this was a student at E.C. Goodwin Technical High School over in New Britain. He's not affiliated with the Bristol Public School District. We're live in Bristol tonight. Kevin Geis, NBC Connecticut News. Guys, back to you.
Kevin, thanks.